This video is going to talk about how to solve a math masterpiece, or as I like to call them, a mathterpiece. So you're going to get 2 sheets of paper for this. The first one is going to be the base. This has the questions on it. The second paper is going to be the top, and this is going to have a jumble of pictures that don't really look like anything. Now, if you're doing this from over on the clipboards up against the wall, what you're going to notice is that these are already pre-cut for you. When you work on these stations, you are not going to have to cut anything out. But because this is the first one, and I want everyone to be able to get practice, everybody gets a copy of this one. So at this point, make sure that you have both of these papers that both say Still Life with Apples. Make sure that you have both of these papers before you continue the video. If you're continuing, I'm going to assume that you have both of these. The next step is to go over to the counter and to get a pair of scissors. Go ahead, pause the video, go over to the counter by the door, and grab a pair of scissors from that clear drawer on the bottom. Unpause the video after you have these pairs of scissors. Great, you got the scissors. Now what you're going to do is you are going to cut up this page. Leave the base alone. Don't touch this. Just cut up the base of the picture so that it looks like, we're going to show a little bit of movie magic here. It's not actually magic, they just call it movie magic. Ready, set. Look, they're all cut up. Now, go ahead and pause the video until you've cut up everything, and don't unpause the video until everything is cut in a straight, orderly fashion. Now that you've got everything cut, what you're going to do is you are going to take a look and try to match up these pictures onto this board. Don't try to match up the actual picture. What you're looking at is you're looking at the base to the words on the top of each little tiny part of the picture. So for example, on the first corner I see the shortest month is, I know what the shortest month is. That's February. So I'm going to go around and I'm going to look for February. Oh, here it is. So I'm going to take February and I'm going to put it down right on top of that square. I'm going to double check the number of letters in February, the number of blanks here. Fantastic. And it goes right up there. Then I'm going to go on to the next question. September, April, June, and November all have blank number of days. Well, I know that they all have 31, so I'm going to take this 31 and I'm going to put it right here. Except as I put it there, it really doesn't look right. And what you're going to notice is that that picture doesn't really look right either. So I'm going to double check my work real quick because I got a little bit over enthusiastic. And you know what? 31 doesn't have just 6 letters in it. So I obviously made a mistake somewhere, and this is why I didn't glue anything down, because I'm just going to take 31 off. And I'm going to look for a different answer. I'm not quite sure what I'm looking for, so I'm going to look through all of these. And I'm going to see 30. Let's go ahead and try 30. So I put 30 on top. I count the letters. All good. And as I put 30 down, you're going to see that you almost can't tell where the cut is because the picture connects up so well. So this is exactly where I want to be. Now, I don't know. Hanukkah is the month of blank. I don't really know that one, so I'm going to go ahead and skip on to the next one. Spring, summer, autumn, and winter are the well, I know what that is. I'm going to search for the answer, except I'm not actually going to find the answer because this is where you're going to take over. So go ahead, solve the rest of this picture, make sure it lines up nice, and if you have any questions, go ahead, raise your hand, and I'll be happy to help.